નમસ્કાર, હું આદર્શ છું. વેલકમ ટુ આદર્શ એજ્યુકેશન સોસાયટી. Dear children, continues of chapter number 6. Our next topic is destruction of Indian trade and industry. What was the name of the topic, dear children? Destruction of Indian trade and industry. What was the meaning of destruction? Destruction, it means विनाश, तबाही करना. Indian, you know very well the meaning of Indian, भारतीय. Trade, व्यापार, and industry, it means उद्योग. The handloom of India supply the textile to the market of Asia and Europe. What they have to given that, dear children? They have to given that the handloom of India supply the textile to the market of the Asia and Europe. What was the meaning of the handloom, dear children? Handloom, it means hathkargha. What was the meaning of handloom? Handloom, it means hathkargha. Now, if you have to see in the detail the meaning of handloom, a handloom is a loom that is used to weave the clothes without the use of any electricity. Hand weaving is done on peat looms or frame looms, generally located in weaver's home. That is the meaning of handloom. That's why they have to say that the handloom of India supply the textile market of Asia and Europe. The trader from the European country used to come to the India to purchase the commodity, and that's why what happened that from the European country so many people was came to the India to purchase the Indian commodity. The Indian made, now dear children, they have to given the name of the commodity which are made by the Indians. The Indian made jute, silk, woolen and the cotton textile were in the high demand in the European market. Which are the commodity have a high demand in European market, dear children? Jute, silk, woolen, cotton textile, that all have the commodity of high demand in the European market. The soft and delicate muslin. What they have to say that soft and delicate. Delicate, it means nazuk. And muslin, you know very well that malmal, it is known as a muslin. Of Dhaka was world famous. Which things was a world famous? The soft and delicate muslin of Dhaka was world famous. Apart from the textile, the commodities such as the salt, after salt peat. Now what was the meaning of the salt peat? Salt peat, you can say in Gujarati that બંદૂકનો દારૂ બનાવવામાં વપરાતો છા, that is known as a salt peat. Sugar, etc. were exported in exchange of tremendous. What was the meaning of tremendous? Tremendous, it means bhayanak, bhayankar amount of bullion. Now what was the meaning of bullion? Bullion, it means swan, rajat, and that is known as a sona, and that's why in the bracket they have to given that the gold and silver. And that's why what happened that India was exported in exchange of that tremendous amount of their bullion, gold and silver. The whole scenario. Now what happened that, dear children? Whole scenario. Scenario, it means drashya yodna. Whole time now change as the British rule was implemented. Now what happened that the previous time before the British rule, what happened that as India was exported their whole commodity, and that's why the gold and silver, this whole things was came to the India. But now the time was changed after the ruling of the British. The flow of bullion, gold and silver got reversed. Now what happened there? Now the flow of bullion, it means gold and silver got now reversed. In the beginning, the industrial revolution, in the starting of the industrial revolution, the British took 500 crore rupees as per today's standard only from Bengal during their rule. Dear children, this is the most important thing. Just you have to imagine that only from the Bengal at that time. What happened that if you have to compare present time, then present time near about 500 crore rupees as per today's standard, only from Bengal the British took away from the Bengal. Just imagine the wealth the British would have accumulated from the whole country. If you have to see, imagine the wealth of the British would have accumulated. Accumulated it means jama hua. Accumulated from the whole country, and from whole country they take the whole money from India to their nation England. With the help of the raw material produced in India and the money collected from the India. Now what happened there, dear children? The help of the raw material produced in India and the money collected from the India, the business and industry in England prosperous. Now what happened there? Due to the raw material produced into the India, and second one, the money collected from the India, and due to that, now what happened that England was prosperous. Prosperous, you know very well the meaning of prosperous, it means samruddha. And their mills started progressing, and due to what happened that England mills it means factory, started the progressing. The cloth manufacturing in England was imported in India. Now what happened that, dear children, in the previous time the India was exported the clothes, but after the industrial revolution, now what happened there, during the British rule, now the clothes was imported in India without laying any duty on it, and without laying it means tax, kar lagana, any duty on it, where there were the taxes up to 80% on the clothes manufacturer in India. Now what happened that during the British rule, Britisher was put up the taxes 80% of the clothes, which clothes manufacturing in India, but the clothes which was imported from the England, there is no any tax. As a result, what happened that textile made in India become the costlier, and due to that, what happened that the textile made in India become the costlier. Costlier it means costly, menga, in the Indian market itself. The Indian handicraft. Now what happened there, dear children? Indian handicraft. Which one? Handicraft. Handicraft it means hastasilpa. Handicraft it means hastasilpa. It means handicraft it means the activity involving the making of decorative, domestic or other objects by hand. It is known as a handicraft. And cottage industry could not withstand the competition, and they could not sustain themselves. And due to that, what happened there, dear children? Here the Indian industry could not do the competition with the England. Why? Because the Indian commodity have the more costlier than European commodity, and that's why we cannot do the competition, and we cannot sustain with the European market. Sustain it means banaye rakhna, that is known as a sustain themselves. Many skill-based industry of our country like textile industry, glass, paper, minerals, shipbuilding, etc. got ruined due to the policies of the British. Now what happened there, dear children? Now they have to given the name of the industry totally ruined. Ruin it means barbad ho gaye due to the British rule. Which industry? The in our country like textile industry, glass, paper, mineral, shipbuilding, this etc. So many industries, small scale as well as the large scale industry, got ruined. Ruin it means barbad ho gayi due to the policies of the British. And due to the policy of the British, the many Indian industry was destroyed. And now what happened there? Industries of India now not compete with the British. Lack of the skilled worker become the unemployed, and due to the industrial revolution in Europe, what happened there? In India, the lack of the skilled worker now become the unemployed. Unemployed it means berozgar ho gaye. Gradually the poor worker of the rural area of India become the poorer. And due to what happened that the worker who working into the rural area, and this worker is already the poor, and what happened that this poor worker of the rural area of India become the more poorer. Thank you for joining us.